Welcome back to a day in the life electrician. Today we have got a full day of jobbing, so I thought why not take you guys along with me. Plan of action for today: the first job, we have got to go to a call out, garden lights tripping out. We've already been there a few months ago to sort out another garden light fault, which was with the LED strip. We sorted that one, and then we got a text the other day saying I've got another problem with the garden lighting. I suppose that's what happens when you get the garden company that are not actually electricians to do all the electrical work, because I doubt they got an electrician in, because 2 faults already. It's pretty much a brand new garden. It's not long been there, so that is job number 1. Job number 2, we've got to go to another call out, which is a dishwasher. Customer rang me up, said, I've had Currys come round to install the dishwasher. They've paid the installation fee, £115, and they put the front door on and walked off, because they can't drill any holes in the back of the units. What is that about? What is that honestly about? Honestly, these people these days are just jobs worth. They just don't want to make any extra effort to get the job done. Like, they couldn't drill a hole. All the plumbing's done, all the electric's done. They just put the door on, put the dishwasher in, and just left. Like, what a half job. So we've got to go finish the install of the dishwasher. And then we've got another job which is a bit later on, which is redo a couple of sockets, rewire some sockets and all that jazz. So sit back, get the popcorn, enjoy the video, let's get into it. First job's about a half an hour journey, so we're gonna head off now and get to that job, and then I will see you when we're at the job. So in the garden we have got these whisker boxes which feeds these spike lights. We've got 2 switches inside. I've tested one of the switches that does the wall lights. That's absolutely fine. And then the other one, we're just getting continuity through the neutrals and the switch line. And the customer said this light just went the other day. So we're gonna undo that, take a look, see about the connections in there, see if there's any water. Doesn't sound like there's any water in there, but we'll have a look. As you can see, these have been buried. So basically, it's just going to be a process of elimination. I think there's 1, 2, 3 spike lights, the LED, some perimeter lights as well. So it's just going to be process of elimination, work out what is causing it to trip out. If these boxes haven't got any gel in it, then it's most likely going to be that. So let's get cracking. I'll check in with you in a bit. So there's a bit more of a problem. We disconnected that spike light and it was still tripping out. So we've just investigated. All this was all buried. This one was right buried. But have a look at that. Have a look at that Wago. Jesus Christ. It's burnt to bits. Honestly, that is terrible. This is only a 6 amp breaker as well, and I'm going to see what these are rated to, but Jesus Christ, that is bad. And look what we've got here. We've got another one. Oh my God. So I was just taking these lights down because I basically pinpointed it, that from over the flower bed it runs down to these lights here. This is the second point along here. We've tested that cable that goes to the flower bed, and that's absolutely fine. So process of elimination, we just started undoing all these, and have a look at that. I can literally smell the burning. So that is only fairly recent, but I've never seen a Wago this crisp before. And I think 32 amps as well. 32 amps rated. Jesus Christ. Burnt to a crisp. That is crazy. So hopefully that clears the fault now. If I undo that, get them all undone, and then yeah, disconnect it, put some new Wagos on it. But I'm just thinking, what could possibly have made that burn out? Whether the water got into it or loose connection. Flipping hell. And that is job done. We've turned them back on. All the lights are on. LED strips on. Flower bed lights are on. And that, lads, is a fault find done and dusted. Touch wood. This is round 2 at this property. Different fault, totally different fault, but we managed to narrow it down. I ironed the cables, test it. Probably literally the last side we checked, but it is what it is. But yeah, other than that, all gravy. On to the next. That job done and dusted. Took a little bit longer than I expected, but we just had to narrow it down, find where it was blowing, and as you can see, them Wagos, absolute joke. I don't know if that's Wago's fault, loose connection. I'm gonna put it with a loose connection. It's got to just be arcing all the time in that Wago, just arcing about, and then yeah, literally melting it to bits. I reckon, yeah, that fire hazard, defo fire hazard. Really, they should have an RCD fuse board, but yeah, you can only recommend them. Yeah, let's call the next one, see if they're in. I think I've got to go pick up the key.
Is that alright?
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright, brilliant. Alright, see you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
On to the next one, dishwasher install. Let's get it. I'm pretty hungry though, so I might need to have something to eat. And I also need a little bit of the holy energy. If you boys haven't got this already, I've been having this for the past few months. I've ditched the rubbish energy drinks, got on the holy energy. This is their two new flavours as well. They've got honey iced tea. I'll put them on the screen now. The honey iced tea, as you can tell, I've smashed through half of the tub in like a week. It is that good. And then we've got the dragon fruit dragon energy, which we've got today, and really nice. I'll leave a link down below to the Holy website. Use my code Owen for 10% off, or if you're new customer, use Owen5 for £5 off your first order. So yeah, get an absolute bargain and have a bit of energy. Lovely. On to the dishwasher job. Let's get it. Honestly, recently the inquiries have been mental. I had 3 like just last night. Then I've had another one this morning, and it just, don't know, all of a sudden just like gone crazy. Which I can't complain. It's a good thing. Also, it's coming up to 1 year of owning Electric. So we've done a video on this. Well, yeah, it must have been a year ago now. We've done a video on going from sole trader to partnering up and having a limited company, which was a scary jump. So what I might do as well, I might do a video just explaining my year, what I've learned over the year. Maybe it would help some people that are looking to go limited, build up a business, build up a company, how I done it, the steps I done it, the things I use to advertise, things like that. Let me know in the comment section if you'd be interested in listening to something like that, because I think it might help a few people out. Because when I started going from a sole trader to limited, totally different story. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section. I'm going to finish my lunch, and then we are actually going to go to the dishwasher job. So see you in a minute. Made it to the dishwasher job. Honestly, I can't believe a big company like this has just left a customer like this. So the customers rang me up, said, oh yeah, Curry's has come round to install the dishwasher. Everything was blank canvas, integrated dishwasher, install. They put the door on and they just left the pipes underneath and said, oh yeah, you can get a plumber to plumb it all in. But they paid £115 installation fee. Like, that is crazy. They've just put the door on and left the job. Let me show you this. I can't believe it. This new dishwasher, they've done the legs, they've done the legs, they've done the door, and this, literally the cupboard next to it, but because they can't drill a hole in the back of the unit, they couldn't plumb it in. Like, that is outrageous. Look, so you've got the mains tap ready to go, the waste is all ready to go, but because they couldn't drill a hole down there, they've just left the job. Honestly, what job worth does that? Are these companies actually like really doing things like this? They've even got a gap in between the worktop and the cupboard where they could have put the pipes through. They could have actually done that, to be fair. They could have just put the pipes in this gap down there and just put it in there, but they've decided not to. Walk off the job. Yeah, get a plumber to do it. Honestly, guys, do not waste your time paying for curries to install dishwashers and things like that, because it's a waste of time, it's a waste of money. Just ask an electrician or a plumber or a handyman, just anyone good on the tools. But they've clearly had the tools because they put the door on and things like that. So they've had the tools, they've got the tools in the van. They're dishwasher installation guys, do you know what I mean? So yeah, we're just gonna drill a hole and plumb it in now. I just can't get my head around it, but we're going to sort it out. Don't worry. We will always sort it out. We sort it out for people and customers and clients. Let's get cracking. Let's get some tools out. I'm just going to drill a big hole and plumb it all in. Have a look, lads. Have a look. That's the dishwasher job done and dusted. Have a look at this. Look, we had to shave a bit off the bottom. We had to plumb it in. And bang. Pucker job. Probably about half an hour maybe in total with going to the van, getting bits. But let me show you what we've done inside. Let me show you the setup, what we've done. So we've just done a little 40mm hole, took the waste in, put the waste onto there. Ideally I would like a little Jubilee clip, but I don't have a little Jubilee clip on me, so I've told the client might just need a Jubilee clip, but it's pretty tight on there to be fair. And then we've just screwed the waste on. Job done. And then dishwashers. And that is the day done. It is currently 26 minutes past 9 and we just finished the last job of the day. They had the old classic extension lead, plug-in extension lead, trunking run down into 2 double sockets. So we renewed all the trunking, took the extension lead away and done it proper job, extended the ring. If you want to see the full video on that, that's going to be probably on Shorts, TikTok, Instagram in a few days. So yeah, make sure you go follow all the different channels, @electrical_ on all social media platforms if you want to keep up to date with everything. But that is it. We're calling it a day. I'm going home, something to eat, and I will catch you on the next one. Stay grafting, lads.